A good afternoon to everyone. I davened this morning in a minyan, where in between the silent Amida and the Chazarat Hashatz, the Chazan decided to use his time by opening up to the back of his siddur and saying Tehillim. I believe this is not a good idea for two reasons, one halachic and one practical. Halachic, the Mishnah Berurah, in Siman Kuf Yud Aleph Seif Katan Yud, and amongst many poskim, such as the Pri Megadim and others, forbid it. They say once you finish your silent Amida, you have to wait silently until the Chazarat Hashatz begins. Some do allow it at Musaf and Mincha, but definitely not at Shachris and at Ma'ariv, where at Shachris it's an obligation, at Ma'ariv a preference, you have to Somech Geula L'Tfila. So once you said Ga'al Yisrael, you start your silent Amida, and when that's finished, you say the public Amida without any hefsek. And therefore, on halachic grounds, I think that he didn't do the right thing. However, there are those, like the Magen Avram, that said, you can be mafsik and say various psukim. So therefore, just on halachic grounds, I don't think I have a case. But I believe I do have a case for the second reason, and that is on practical grounds. Practically, this is what happened. He started to say his Tehillim. Eventually, there were 9 other people that finished their Hamidah, and he was able to begin, so they started to indicate to him, no, he didn't hear. They started to knock on the table. He didn't hear. He was engrossed in his Tehillim. Finally, he got the hint. He closed his Tehillim. He opened up to the wrong page of the siddur, to which he had to open up to the right page of the siddur. All these things take time. And eventually he took 3 steps back and 3 steps forward, which he does not have to do, as we mentioned earlier in the podcast. But more importantly, he already took 3 steps back, and he was waiting there to take 3 steps forward only. But because he got so fablungent into his Tehillim, he obviously made a mistake there too, not to mention that he did not start at the proper place. He said Baruch, and then someone indicated to him Hashem, for Hashem's Fatay Tiftach, and he corrected himself. Therefore, I would say, if you're a Chazan, do not engage in any activity between the silent Amida and the public Amida. A, for halachic reasons, and B, for practical reasons. I believe that since the halacha is that the Chazan says the silent Amida to practice for the public Amida, that's a good indication that he should stay focused on that task and that task alone. Wishing everyone a wonderful day.